Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And today we start off with a par 4. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, hello. And this will save your par. You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, let's do this. Par 5, second hole. Let's pop one out there. Well done. And second shot here on the second hole. Get to the right, get to the right. All right, nice approach on that one. Okay, good luck, 7 feet to go. Well done, that's dropping on in for eagle. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Smart shot. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. This one's gonna need to bite. Well, guess what? You ended up on the green. Good stuff. And you currently sit at 3 under par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. Okay, here's your birdie look. Oh yeah, I'll take it, I'll take it. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. Looks like this one's going left. Nice approach. And this one from 22 feet. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Come on, get in there. And for the par. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par. And the 6th hole, we have a par 5. Nice. Setting up with an elevated green. This Might call for some extra distance. Yeah, this might be in the rough. Okay, now this from 11 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. A bit too much power into that putt. All right, let's move on to the next. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. I don't think this is going to be good. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And right now you are at 3 under par. Now the par 4 8th. From the pin. Work. That was some good golf. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And teeing off now in a long par 4. And here's our second shot on the 9th. The shot's coming in nicely. That's going to work just fine on the approach. All right, this putt for the birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. 18 under for the moment. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. And from the fairway sand. Okay, we're back in the fairway. Good stuff. This one's your 3rd. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Oh, man. I wanted that chip to go. This one's 10 feet away. Oh, almost. All right, let's drop this one in. Snag that double bogey and move on. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough though. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Nice shot. That'll do. And this one from 25 feet. Just a little bit aggressive there. Here we go. This next one for par. Ooh, almost. This putt's about 6 feet. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Here we go now on the 12th. Good job. We're on the green. This putt's about 14 feet out. And a downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Oh, come on. This one's for par. And the putt goes down. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. That's a good one. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Coming into a bunker near you. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're putting. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. And yeah, I'm having that. That's a nice one. And after that, you're 2 under. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Yep, that's going to do. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? All right, and this one just barely makes its way into that second cut of rough. You're gonna want to sink this one, to save your par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, no. And 4 feet to go. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Well, we're going to the sand. And let's get out of this beach here. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. And this is for your par. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. And you're at even par. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Nicely struck. And we're about 135 to the pin. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Okay, even par at the moment. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, 18th hole is before us. This one's a par 5. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Kind of squirted off the green there. That's no good. Oh, close. Pretty close with that shot. 5-foot putt coming up. And at the end of the day, 13 under par for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there and welcome to this society event. Today's the final round. It all comes down to this. So hopefully you do well out there today. Good shot. And second shot here on the first. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one. And this next putt for the par. And after that one, even par is your score. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. Nice. That's some solid contact. About 195 yards to that pin from here. Here you go. Just pop this in the hole and you'll pull down an eagle. All right, this one swings out to the left. This one's a 4-foot putt. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And teeing her up here on the 3rd. Well done. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Looks like this one has eyes for the green. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Oh, man. There's almost nothing left to this one. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And sliding into this par 4 4th hole, let's see what you can do. You absolutely demolished that drive. Oh, man. Would have loved to see that chip go down. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, 5th hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Ooh, that one's out of bounds. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, this one's 19 feet. This one's starting way out to the right side. And for the double. Okay, let's move on. And that hole will put you up to even par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Well, that won't work. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. I think you might be short here from the sand. Okay, the ball's below your feet here. That's going to tend to make it go a little bit to the right. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Well judged on that one. And nice putt. Let's move on. And 13 under par is your current score. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Solid approach there, pin high. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And now we have the par 4 8th. Well done. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Coming in for a landing here on the green. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And this one's about 125 yards out. That'll do. This one's for birdie. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. And we're about 115 yards away. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Look at this one start way out to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. And this one for the par. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. That'll do for the approach. This putt is just around 12 feet. Nice putt in there for birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. This one's looking dicey at best. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And yeah, just missing the par, but tapping in for bogey. 15 under par is your score. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. I'm having that. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Nicely played. And this one is for the bird. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. That'll do nicely. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, out of that bunker, onto the green, let's go. About 6 feet to go here. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Good job. Oh, man. Here we go. Birdie putt. Oh. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And after that one, you're 3 under. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. I believe this one's fairway bound. And you got a nice view of the green below. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Here we go on the 17th hole. Yes, that's a good swing. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Ooh. 4 feet left. Four under par is your score at the moment. And we could get aggressive here. Short par 5 ahead of us. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Okay, and from the sand. And setting up for your 4th stroke here. If this goes down, that's a 68 for you. And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with a par. Good stuff out there. And we're all done here, and it's gonna be 17 under par for you. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.